Hello, everybody, and welcome to a tier list. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit now, and well, my first one is going to be on childhood TV shows for kids that grew up between 2000 and 2010, or I don't know, probably something along those lines. So, here, let me explain my tiers first. Disney Channel original movie, top, best, the best. Disney Channel original movies are fantastic. So that's why it's the top. 8 out of 10 would watch again. It's a really really good show. It's one that I remember really fondly. It's not the best, but it's really really good. Solid shows that I remember, have a good memory with. Nothing that I really hyper care about, but it's good. It's really good. If desperate, if I really really need if I really need something to watch and happens to be on, I'll probably leave it on in the background, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, good show. No, it's all right. Cats 2019, just bad. Like the worst. Bad memories, just no. No. Bad show. Didn't pass the vibe check. This goes for ones that either I didn't watch as a kid or don't have enough information or didn't watch enough of to rank it properly. So that's not fair to rank things that I don't know about. So let's start with Wizards of Waverly Place. Freaking love this show. It's amazing. I watched all of it as a kid. I watched the movie. The movie was good. Movie was all right. The only thing I remember is Alex being like, "I wish you guys had never even met," and that was like all of the ads. But I think it's gonna be an 8 out of 10 would watch again. I don't think it's my favorite, one of my favorite shows I've ever watched, like favorite childhood shows, but would watch again. Would watch again. Shake it up. Shake it up. Okay, so I watched enough of this to be able to know about it. It was kind of like, oh, watch us do some dance move type thing. As you can see, I'm leaning towards solid because it's a solid. If I'd leave it on, the reason it's more than if desperate is because if I was desperate and watched it, I would end up actually enjoying it a little bit. So it's solid enough where it's doesn't have any detracting points to it, but it has a couple that are I like it. So I'll put it there. Tom and Jerry, the classic cartoon. I love it. It's funny. I could rewatch the same episodes and it'd still be just as slapsticky kind of fun. Um, okay, it's gonna be one of the top two. I don't know if it's gonna be the best in the best or if it's gonna be top of would watch again. All right, I'm gonna put it 8 out of 10 would for now. We'll revisit. Because I don't. It's only the third show. I don't think I can rank it that high yet. We'll take a look. What is this? I don't. I can't tell what that is. I see children. I don't. I don't even know what that is. So, okay. Well, you know what? You know what that means? Oh no. This means Oh, color. We're making this red, gray, gray time. Don't don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. So that's where we're putting it. I seriously have no idea what that is. Obviously, this girl's probably the main character. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Avengers animated. I didn't watch this. But no, I did watch this. Right after Avengers 2 came out, I think Age of Ultron, it was that's when it was kind of a thing and it was all right. It was all right. Maybe all right. If I was desperate, I'd leave it on in the background probably. Fairly Odd Parents. I have a weird history with this show because I wasn't allowed to watch this as a kid. I wasn't like explicitly like, you can't watch this show, but it was like, that's strange. We prefer you not to watch it. So I just never did. So I don't. I know what it is. Obviously, this is special for this and this alone. But I don't even know. I don't know. Didn't pass the vibe check for me. I don't know. This is hard because I never watched this. I never watched That's So Raven, and that might be controversial. It might be a bit controversial, but I don't know. I've never seen this show. I've always wanted to watch it though, so I'll put this will be the top. Didn't pass the vibe check, but is something that I will check out later. Eventually. Girl Meets World. No. If you've seen even an episode of the show, you know it's bad. It's just bad. They tried to follow up the show Boy Meets World, like from the 80s, I think, which was like a good show. But this is like a spiritual successor done really bad. I think it's like the guy's daughter that goes in. No. I saw one episode. It was people sitting in a classroom doing nothing. Nice role modeling. Ant Farm. No. Rubbed me the wrong way. No, I didn't like it. I didn't like China Anne McClain. I thought she was annoying. I watched I think I watched it when it was on, and like it went out at that point. If it was desperate, I let it on, but my final opinion will be later on looking back, didn't like it. Just didn't like it. Courage the Cowardly Dog. This show scared the crap out of me as a kid. It was creepy. This show is creepy. And like very early 2000s cartoon where it's like kind of like a lot for a children's cartoon. So I'm going to put didn't pass the vibe check because like if I watched it now, I might have a different opinion, but I couldn't watch it. I don't even know if I'd want to watch it now if I'm honest. I don't even know if I'd watch it now. iCarly. Bam, done, boom. iCarly is so good. It's such a good show. I think I'd say I like Drake and Josh better. I don't know if Drake and Josh is on this list. If it's not, know that Drake and Josh would be up here too. But iCarly's up there. iCarly's really good. Would watch again. Great show. I actually tried to make spaghetti tacos once. Just saying. X-Men. I don't know anything about the X-Men. I didn't watch the movies. Never watched the movies. Wolverine or something. I'm sorry. I didn't watch it. Okay. Hannah Montana. This is the epitome. That's the reason I put it right to the top is that is the epitome of if I'm desperate. Recently, I was like made to watch it by a certain someone. You know who you are. But so like I watched like 5 episodes and it was good enough to be if desperate. Like it's not by any means like a good show. Like it's like I'll have it on the background. I might chuckle once. So like that is epitome of like if I'm desperate. Sorry, all you Hannah Montana stans out there. Like I'm not that into it. I am torn about this one. I think I'm going to put it in solid because I would put it up here if we're talking about like the first like 2 seasons, but as soon as we go further on when they change locations to the new dojo, it kind of fell off for me. Like it was still fine, but okay, so the thing is first 2 seasons I'd put 8 out of 10. The last little bit of the show I'd put on if desperate. So it's going to land in the middle. I'm going to land it right in the middle right there. Rot chair. I'm gonna land in the middle. Rot chair. This show's bad. This show is just really bad. Liv and Maddie. They tried to do like I'm the same girl, but I'm gonna be 2 different kind of personalities. And we're gonna be in the same room. It's not good. It's not good. It's really bad. I tried. I was in that time frame where I was like starting to not watch Disney Channel anymore, but I still could appreciate the shows. I gave it a chance and it really disappointed me. I really didn't like it. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. That's just solid. It's just not solid. It's 8 out of 10 when watch again. Like it is, that is like epitome of like good childhood show. Found it. We found the first top tier. We found the first top tier. Good job. Freaking Phineas and Ferb. That show. Oh, God, I love this show. The songs, the movies. The most recent movie that came out in August wasn't, Candace Against the Universe, wasn't my favorite, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the show. And the show is so good. It's so good. So good. Let's see. Ben 10. I didn't watch this show a lot. I didn't care for it, but I didn't hate it. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad, but it's not good. If I was desperate enough, I'd watch. Just cut that off immediately. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls. Oh my God, I love this show so much. I followed it from the beginning to the end. I have merch. I have somewhere in my room, I have my Dipper Pines hat because I resonate with Dipper on a spiritual level. If I was a cartoon character, I'd be Dipper Pines. I'd just be Dipper Pines. And I have I have one of the journals. I have journal number 3. It's downstairs, I think, on my bookshelf or something. But I have a ton of stuff. I keep them in a little thing, this little container. I have these little, I don't know if you can, can I show this? I have little action figures. I have little Gravity Falls. I have Seuss, Stan. Then I got Wendy, Gideon, Dipper, and Mabel. They are good figures. Good figures. I love that show. It means a lot to me. Good show. Top tier. Number one. Okay. Good Luck Charlie. I liked Good Luck Charlie a lot. It was a very good show. I don't know if I'd put it above any of these, but I freaking love this show. The movie, I honestly forget what the movie's about. I just remember liking the movie a lot when they go on vacation to somewhere, wherever they went. And then Teddy got separated or whatever. Was that her name? Shows how much I love that show. No. Fish Hook's bad. Fish Hook's really fit. Okay, never mind. Didn't pass the by check means I didn't watch it. Can I put it over here? Can I put it out? Bad. No. Bad show. Really bad. Like, if you've watched an episode, you know. Austin Alley. It doesn't have enough bad like these 4 have bad, but this isn't good, but it's not bad. So if I was desperate, I'd keep it on in the background and I wouldn't pay attention. I probably wouldn't chuckle like maybe Hannah Montana. I'd chuckle or like be slightly engaged with these 2, but it's like it'd be on and I'd be fine with it. Ooh, Victorious. Let's put you in the bad. That's just bad. Not as bad as Fish Hooks, I don't think. I never watched it, but I know this is just bad. This is just like, this is the problem child. This is the cousin you don't want to talk to when you go to a family gathering. This is the person that if you run into on the street, you don't make eye contact because you don't want to be associated with them. That's Fish Hooks. No. So like Victorious is better than that. So we have on deck. I'll put it there. I don't know which one of these 2 is better. Well, I'll revisit all of this later. Gumball. Easy Gumball. No. Gumball's not my favorite. It's not up here. It's not like this high, but I'd put it somewhere here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But Amazing World of Gumball is fantastic. Dog with a Blog is forgettable. I forgot the show existed until I just picked up this little icon. It's not bad. I don't remember any of the characters. I don't remember the story. Besides, there was probably a dog and he definitely had a blog. Something makes me want to say his name was Milo. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't remember. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't know what that. We'll put it there. I have no other place to put it. I don't know. I really don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Lab Rats. Okay. So Lab Rats had the same syndrome as Kickin' It, where it started off really, really good, but then it ended up just being kind of garbage. Just kind of garbage in the end. But the beginning of the show was so good that I can let it slide that it was bad in the end. This one I can't let it slide because it was like halfway through the show. This was like the last, at the very, very ending of it. Yeah, no, I'd still put Lab Rats up here. 8 out of 10 would watch again. Johnny Test. Johnny Test reminded me of like a worse Jimmy Neutron, like a creepy Jimmy Neutron, like a it's quirky but in the bad way. Yeah, it's not bad, but I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. That is for sure. Same goes with Scooby-Doo. I wasn't a Scooby-Doo kid. I never grew up watching Scooby-Doo. I grew up watching like Tom and Jerry, not Scooby-Doo. It's not bad. It's not good. I don't know enough about it, but I know enough about it. I don't know enough about it to put it like up here, but I don't not know enough about it to not rank it. Like I'd say it's fine. It's fine enough. Jesse. Woo! Or whatever. Jesse, I put it in the top of the bad. It's almost If I'm Desperate, but I would think I'd get too annoyed. Bertram was the only character that I actually liked. I thought I'm like, yeah, I like you. I like you a lot. But it's not enough that I could keep it on for If Desperate. I'm sorry if there's any Jesse fans out there. Power Rangers. Power Rangers is solid. Power Rangers is a solid show. Solid show. I didn't watch a super lot of it as a kid, but the stuff that I did see, I was like, would watch again. Would not 8 out of 10 would watch again, but I would watch it now. I think I'd put on an episode and be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, Casey Undercover. This Zendaya, I think. So like that's good. Like she's good, but I don't know anything about it. I never watched any episodes. I remember it being a thing. I think I remember hearing like, up next, Casey Undercover. Up next on Disney Channel, Casey Undercover. Or something like that. I don't know, but I never actually watched it. Bunked? I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that is. I've never even heard of this. What is Violetta? Is that Violetta? Viola? Viola. Here it is. SpongeBob. I freaking love this show. I had like, as much as I have like cool Gravity Falls things, I have so much SpongeBob stuff. I don't think it's my favorite of these three. I don't even know if I'd say if it's number 2. That is a matter for later. But I freaking love SpongeBob. I had a little fry cook stand. I had a little grill where you could make Krabby Patty. Oh, I might have it. If I have it, I need to get that out because I just remember that and that's so cool. Oh, I love it. Adventure Time. I never watched Adventure Time. It was interesting. I never like was a super fan of it, but I thought it was fine. I didn't really watch a lot of it. I don't know if I'd even watch it if I was desperate. Nowadays, if I was desperate, but like looking back, I'll put it there. I don't know enough about it. I know that they're like die-hard Adventure Time fans, but I just don't know enough about it. All right, I think it's time for final rankings. So we'll start down here. Didn't pass the watch it. I would watch That's So Raven. I would also give Adventure Time a chance. I just don't know. Just don't know enough about these. Fish Hooks belongs in the garbage. You know what? We're taking it out. It doesn't even belong on this list. Garbage. Get out of here. I think I stand by this. Yeah, no, I'd stand by this list. If desperate, I'd put Scooby-Doo up there first. Austin Alley or Johnny Test would be last. Avengers. There, I think that's good because I would like to check out more Scooby-Doo because I don't know enough about it. Hannah Montana, Scooby-Doo, Benson, yeah, that's good. I'd put Kicking It above. I would also put Power Rangers above. I think Shake It Up's cool, but it's solid. It's like my lowest solid because like it has only a couple things that like I think I'd enjoy about it, and like Kicking It is really close to being up here. Lab Rats, it's really close to being here, but it's still really good, so I'm going to put it there. Gumball. Gumball I'd put there. Oh, that's hard, because Good Luck Charlie I'd like almost want to put up here. This is hard, because this is like the good stuff. This is like the meat and potatoes of childhood right here. Tom and Jerry is so close to being up here in the top 3, but I think I'm saving this for the top 3. So Tom and Jerry, you're close. Legacy, close. Like, you started it. You started this stuff with Looney Tunes. Wizards, good, yeah. I don't know which one I liked better, On Deck or Sweet Life. Or just like original Sweet Life. Lab Rats is there. I liked iCarly better than Sweet Life. I think I did. I freaking made spaghetti tacos. Yes, I did. I did like this more. Good Luck Charlie, I put there. I'd put Sweet Life first. Gumball, yeah, that's good. And this is hard because I just played SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, like I said in the last episode, another episode recently. I know Gravity Falls is number 1, but I don't. These two are like interchangeable for me. I'm gonna do it. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. These are interchangeable for me. That's the problem. All of these are kind of interchangeable. Gravity Falls just has an edge. That's hard. That is really hard for me. Sure, I'll keep it like that. You ask me in a different moment, I'll change my opinion on it. All right. That is final rankings. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the way I ranked, leave me a comment. If you disagree, leave a comment. Like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. If you want me to do another tier list, I'd be happy to. This is fun. I might even want to get a special guest to do this. I think that'd be kind of interesting. So let me know in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow for, I think, a new series. I think I have a new series planned, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.